Still no separating the top two sides as both Liverpool and Manchester City put up wins. But it's at the bottom where it's getting very interesting. We've already lost 2 out of 3. Who's next? We'll talk about it next. That's right, folks, back once again with another prediction video, this time looking forward to match day number 34 in the 2018-2019 Premier League season. And we'll get to that in just 1 second. If you're new to the channel, stop what you're doing, swallow what you're chewing, and smash that subscribe. Keep you bang up to date with all things Premier League related, Blackburn Rovers related, world football related. We're going to all here under one roof. Now, we're going to look back at match day number 33 and see how I did pretty well, boys. I did pretty well. The prediction king is back. Whoop, whoop. Yes, I'll look at my predictions, see how many I got right and how many I got wrong. Now, this is actually, if you added it up, you will notice there is an extra fixture in there. So it's like you got a Brucey bonus because last week there was a lot of games going on, spread over a few days, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So there's a whole host of games in there. And Chelsea played twice. Crystal Palace played twice. I think that's about it. But anyway, let's take a look at it. So, Watford, they took on Fulham, and was this the result that put them in the drop? I think it was 4-1 win for Watford to confirm, I believe, unless I missed the news, but I'm pretty sure they are down. So I actually saw it as a 2-0 win in favour of Watford, so not too shabby indeed. Wolves took on Manchester United. Got this one wrong, folks. At Molineux, 2-1 win for Wolves. Massive victory for them. They know how to play against the big boys. Actually saw it as a 2-1 win going the other way, so got that one absolutely wrong. Manchester City took on Cardiff, and they won 2-0. Convincingly in the end. I thought it was going to be a bit of a stormer 4-0 win, so not too shabby indeed. Southampton took on Liverpool. A nervy game this one. Watch this one. 3-1 win away from home for Liverpool. They looked very nervous at 1-1. And Southampton, credit to them, they gave them a game. I actually saw this on. That's a 3-1 victory as well. So I got this one bang on the nose, boys. Bournemouth took on Burnley, and them six-finger banjo playing weirdos. That win, they won 3-1 away from home. It puts them up to 14th spot, 8 points adrift of the drop. I think they're pretty much safe, which really irks me. I actually saw as a 2. I was hoping for a 2-0 win for Bournemouth. We'll do the math in a minute. Newcastle United took on Crystal Palace, and a convincing 1-0 win for Crystal Palace, and again pushes them up to 12th spot. So yeah, job done for them. Newcastle, though, I thought they were going to come out with a win, 3-1 win. So they get pulled back down into the thick of things once again. Not good form for the Toon at the moment. Huddersfield against Leicester. Oh, look, Leicester have got their groove back, boys. 4-1 win away from home, puts them up into the 7th spot. 4 wins on the bounce for Rodgers and co. Actually saw it as a 2-0 win for Leicester. Everton took on Arsenal. Yep, and there's some haters out there, some trolls, or whatever you want to call them, moaning that they didn't think Arsenal would lose, but they did, boys. 1-0 loss to Everton. Actually saw it as a 2-1 win. So got the right amount goal difference as well on that one. Might not have had many goals, but I called it. 2-1 win for Everton. Because Everton are weird, especially right now. They're in a good bit of form. Arsenal are weird as well. It's just they're not stable. They're not a Manchester City or a Liverpool. They're like Chelsea. Chelsea have turned a groove as well. They beat Brighton as well. 3-0 winners in their first game. I believe 2-1 win. I thought so. I got the right amount of goals as well on that one. Just didn't distribute them correctly. And Tottenham opened up their campaign up against Crystal Palace at the new stadium. And boy, what a stadium! It does look amazing. And I've only seen it from the outside. I've not seen it from the inside. 2-1 win in favour of over Crystal Palace. Actually saw it as a 2-1 win as well. Got that one bang on the nose, boys, as well. So not too shabby indeed. And Chelsea took on West Ham on the Monday Night Football. 2-0 victory for Chelsea as well. I saw it as a 3-0 win. So not too bad, boys. Just 3 out of 11. Not bad. 3 out of 11 wrong. Anyway, so can I continue my bit of luck going into this week's action? Well, Leicester take on Newcastle. And like I said, Leicester are an amazing bit of form. And they bring it back to the old home turf here up against the Toon, who are in a bit of free fall. 2 wins out of 6 up against a Leicester City side. 5 out of 6 wins, so not too shabby. I'm going to make it another win for them. 3-0 win over at whatever they call their stadium. I don't know what it is. City Ground, something like that. I don't know. It used to be Filbert Street. I don't know what they call it. my memories. Anyway, over at the Fancy Pants, the Royals Royce Stadium, is what I'm going to call it. Tottenham versus Huddersfield. Tottenham come into this in 4th spot. They need a win. Only 1 win out of 5. Ugh, terrible form for them, but they'll get back to winning ways, especially their new gaff. 3-1 win over already relegated Huddersfield, who will make it 6 defeats on the spin for them. Brighton take on Bournemouth this weekend. Brighton are still in the old relegation mire, only 5 points off the drop zone, up against a Bournemouth side are in 13th spot. Seem to be safe, but they've only got 1 win out of 6 as well, so not great form. Brighton have actually better form than them, 2 wins out of the past 4. I'm going to go with the Bournemouth away victory to make that relegation battle a little bit fruity. Burnley up against Cardiff. Now, if there's anything that could suck them 6-fingered banjo-playing widows back into the drop, would be a Cardiff victory, right? So I'm putting my prediction title on the line here because, you know, as much as the pundits would say Burnley, everyone's going to say Burnley. I'm going to go the other way. I'm all for Neil Warnock and co, especially if I can bring them 6-fingered banjo playing weirdos back down a peg or 2. So I'm going to go with a 2-1 win for Cardiff. Come on, Cardiff, smash them freaks out. Get yourselves back. Give yourselves a bit of hope, because a win for them would put them on 31 points, and a loss for Burnley would put them on 4 points adrift. So I think that's right. 4 or 5 points, something like that. So it would give me a bit of belief that it could get sucked in. Already relegated Fulham take on Everton this weekend, and I'm another surprise on the cards. Just like I said, Everton are hot and cold right now. 3 wins on the spin for Everton in 9th spot, who could go to 7th in table despite their rocky season. I'm going to go with a surprise 2-1 win for Fulham. They've got nothing to lose now. They've already relegated. This is where they'll turn on the flair and show them what they can do. So 2-1 win for Fulham. Come on, Sessegnon and co. Show them what I'm talking about. Southampton take on Wolves. Wolves got a little bit of embarrassment at the old FA Cup semi-final against Watford. 2-0 winners, thinking it's plain sailing all the way through to the final, but no, they got pegged back by Watford in tremendous style. And Southampton played really well against Liverpool. So I'm going to go with a home win on this one, 2-0 win for the Saints, and that should push them up to at least 36 points, possibly leapfrog the likes of Newcastle and Burnley along the way. Manchester United take on West Ham United this weekend. Manchester United in 6th spot. They need to get themselves back on track. That's 2 defeats out of 3 for them. Not great form. Up against the West Ham side in 11th spot. Also not great form. 2 wins out of 11 for them. And 2 defeats on the spin. United will get back to winning ways at Old Trafford. 3-1 win. It might be not as comfortable as you want it to be, but it's going to be a win. Now here we go. Crystal Palace in 12th spot up against 2nd place Manchester City. 6 wins on the spin for City. Will they make it 7? There's always a banana skin. I want it to get back on track, because I want it to be level pegging. Everyone on the same amount of points going into the fight, because it's nervy. So I'm calling a bit of a surprise. Play my wild card, my joker here. Manchester City will not win at Crystal Palace. I think Crystal Palace will get the edge. Roy Hodgson hasn't working well. 3 wins out of 6, so they win 1, lose 1, win 1, lose 1, win 1, lose 1, win 1, lose 1. They won the last one, so they're probably going to lose this one. So if you're a bet man, don't follow me. Go with Man City. Liverpool take on Chelsea to crunch crash this one. Chelsea in 3rd, Liverpool in 1st. Big one, this one. Nervy one. There's going to be goals in it, though. I think it's going to be 5 of them. 3-2 winners, though, for Liverpool at Anfield. It could be one of them last-minute winners. I think this is it. If Liverpool win this game, they're going to go and win the title. That's my ballsy prediction. If they win against Chelsea, I know Manchester City have to play Manchester United and Tottenham a few times. Yeah, Liverpool win this, they're going all the way. Watford against Arsenal, and again, like I said, Arsenal hot and cold. Watford, I've got a good old soft spot for Watford, and I'd like to see them do very well. Hopefully they'll do a number on Man City in the old FA Cup final. I think they'll do a number on Arsenal too. This predictions could make me look really good, could also make me look very stupid. I'm going against Manchester City, I'm going against Arsenal, I'm going against Burnley, I'm going against, who else am I going against? Yeah, those ones. Some banana skins in there. But yeah, Watford win. Their form book is decent. 3 wins out of 6. Up against the Arsenal side, I've just lost 1 and 6. So realistically, but it's away. And Watford are buzzing. Watford are buzzing after that win over Wolves. That comeback 3-2 win against Wolves in the FA Cup semi-final. That's pretty much all I've got for you today, folks. If you enjoyed the video, please give it a good old thumbs up. And if you're new to the channel, please hit the old... That's pretty much all I've got for you today, folks. If you enjoyed the video, please give it a good old thumbs up. And if you're new to the channel, smash that subscribe button. Keep you bang up to date with all things Premier League related, Blackburn Rovers related, World Football, and we're going to all here under one roof. And while I still have you, check out the old description. You can catch up with me on Twitter, Facebook, and also other stuff. Twitch. I'm doing some stuff on Twitch very, very soon, so that we can catch me live. It might not necessarily be gameplay. Hint, hint. Nudge, nudge, wink, wink. So check that out. Make sure you follow me on Twitch as well, so you can get up to speed, notified when I do go live. I'm probably going to go live on Good Monday, Easter Monday, for those out there. Easter Monday. Going to go live on that day for a special broadcast, lengthy broadcast. It might not be up to you, but hey, just check it out. It's in there. I'll tease it a little bit more. The next prediction next week. I'll have a graphic up and everything. I'm working on it. Busy man, busy man. Anyway, yeah, check that out. And while I still have you, folks, stick your own predictions down in the comment section down below. What you think will happen this weekend? Can Liverpool beat Chelsea? What about Manchester City? Will they get back to top spot? Who will go down? Will Cardiff be the next one to join Fulham and Huddersfield? A lot to talk about. A lot to think about. The games are running out. It's still a little bit of a mess in the table. A lot of teams. Like Brighton have only played 31 games. Arsenal, Spurs played 32. So yeah, there's a lot of cleaning up to do a little bit, and we'll hopefully get that sorted out a little bit later. Anyway, I'm going to let you get out of here. Until then, thumbs up, subscribe. Ciao for now. Thanks again for watching. Please like, share, and most importantly, hit the subscribe button to keep you bang up to date with all things Blackburn Rovers related, Championship related, football related. We've got it all covered right under one roof. And while I still have you, please be sure to check out some of the old videos scattered along here. I hope.